What's up you guys, this is Junior Trader and in this video we are taking a look at SMCI stock guys. So let's take a look at the price action, most importantly the position that I have opened on it. Let's see how that is working out so far. And we'll talk about all that good price action guys. Let's identify the direction on this. Where can it continue to head in coming days and weeks? So market in the just this last hour is really plummeting, and it's surprising that I'm still seeing big caps staying strong. Microsoft, Apple, they're still positive, but I'm just going to come to SMCI in just a second. But look at this, QQQ finally giving us that distribution phase that I have been calling out for so long that but anyways, I'll talk more about it in the other videos. Look at the QQQ spike giving us those confirmations of things topping out. So but anyways, that I'll talk about more in other videos that I'm doing today. So for this video, we'll be sticking sticking on to this for the video semiconductor, sorry, a super microcomputer SMCI. Now please note, this is only for education purposes. None of this is any financial advice. I take guarantee of nothing. You are solely responsible for your own stuff. Okay. So SMCI, we have, well, at least I have been taking this short position. This is our sixth play on it. Like all these other six plays, like first one was full 100% profitable, second also 100% profitable, third one ran into stop loss, fourth one 50% profitable, fifth one was like $300 move we captured. That was so profitable, loving it. Now this is the sixth play of mine in SMCI, and this is in my still profitable target, but this is going through some zigzagging. However, this is still bearish. Well, when I say bearish, this is the cool off that I'm trading. Still, I'm in the position. I'll talk about a little bit more in depth when we go to the lower interval. But so we are still below 20 days moving average. We are forming on the bigger horizon, this head and shoulder as well, and we are continue to go lower. I'm targeting this 50 days moving average, at least in this downside direction that I have opened this position for, right? So let me take you to the hourly interval, and that's where things will start to get much more clear. So let's talk about what type of position I had. So I opened up this short position with the breakout structure at the 1045, and the confirmation I was watching that the retest of the failure of the structure at 1045 is the trigger point for me to go in at 1025. I entered initially here as the short position, $1025, and then I had this big green candle, so I took 50% out at break even into this pullback. I talked about it back then when I was doing the videos. And remaining 50% position I still kept carrying back then, and also due to the reason I increased my stop loss, for the reason that there was this pivots forming with this trend line here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 pivots forming here. So I wanted to keep holding to my short position due to these reasons, and these pivots guys are still working out precisely. Look at it. Yesterday as well, that's where it rejected again at the pivot. Then today as well, this is where it rejected at the pivot. So you get the point, right? This pivot is so important to follow through, and SMCI has been still rejecting it. And how much position do I have left on this, right? That's another question though. So let's talk about that as well. So yes, as I said, 50% I took out in the break even here. Remaining 50% that I was carrying, I took out some down here in the partial profits. So I took out, I can't remember the exact numbers right now in the percent. Check out my videos, that will give you all the answers. But that was something around, out of remaining 50%, I took out like 10% more here, or 15% more, and 10% more, or 15% more here. All right, so guys, now today when we got this rebound for the remaining position of mine, which was originally left yesterday around just 25% or so. When I saw the rejection again at this trend line today, I added more on the break of the same zone 1025. I added my original 50% position that I took out on the break even. So I'm back again on this at around my position size is back to the 75% and plus a little bit of the original size, and I'm already on the profit already on that already. So I'll see if for the remaining position, how long I want to carry. If I take some out a little bit more, just for the reasons I have made, again, some more profit by the end of the day, I'll see market is selling off, as you can see in the last very hour. So yeah, things to note, right? But yeah, SMCI all in all is still in that continuation of the downtrend. Most importantly, this is the trend line with so many pivots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pivots now that has rejected on that trend line, very strong trend line. So yep, I'm targeting the bottom of this, the green thing that I have put here, the short position, which more, simply put it, is what I'm targeting where that 50 days moving average is, right? So that's what I'm targeting in this downside play. Cool. Anyways, that's on SMCI. That's the update on SMCI. Let's take a look at NVIDIA. I did a video on NVIDIA in the morning for the update. Check that out. But yeah, look at it. It's still, selling off at that, 20 days moving average. And wow, this is a really, really, big red candle. And look at where this flush is coming, guys. $891 that I talked about, as if we lose this level, expect this to flush down to almost 877, where we have had our, another area of significant level, and we are right over there. Wow. Yep, it's been weak. I have been, talking about it. So again, check out my morning video. I'll be doing another video on NVIDIA later today. So you definitely want to subscribe and hit the like if you haven't done so. You don't want to miss out any of these videos, guys. Very important. I cover so many plays with you already ahead of time. So if you just follow all of my videos, you would be making a lot of money. And again, nothing is financial advice. Nothing is guaranteed. Just my opinion. That's all. Nothing more than that. And just before wrapping up, I just want to take you over just to see, let's want to talk about this QQ and SPY. So look at the sell-off continuing to happen, right? I have been talking about this is a distribution phase. This is a distribution phase. In the pre-market, it's easy to move the stock price, right? All these hedge funds move the, I'll show you on the hourly interval actually. All these hedge funds will move the prices up in the pre-market, right? Because it's easy to move the prices, and then they will sell off in the regular market. This is what distribution phase is, because all these big sellers are selling to the regular investors in these because people will be like, oh, market is up, pre-market, oh, buy, and these big hedge funds are selling to you in the regular market hours. And they look at the SPY, oh, wow, look at this thing, the big red candles coming out of nowhere. There is no coming back from this, guys. It's over. It's game over. This is the distribution phase, marking of the distribution phase. All the gaps by SPY has also been filled to the upside. Only the gaps left are now to the downside. Big, massive gaps. Like, I can take you down to the $400 range on SPY. Look at this gap right over here, 442. Look at this gap here, 424. And there were some gaps down lower than that as well. This is problematic for the bulls. I found another gap for you guys. Look at this gap down here, 397. Are you kidding me? Wow, guys, get prepared. Things are gonna move now. Anyways, guys, I'll talk more about in my other videos later today. That's all for this video. Hope you found it helpful, valuable. Hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.